Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Mask and the Silence deck today to bring in a message. What do they want to say to you and why? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. Wow, the flying out. Oh my goodness me, wow. And I feel that they've come out this way for a reason. So we've got kind of certain cards in certain ways. So the first thing I've got coming through is I keep seeing 1111. Now, this is really powerful and potent because it's a huge message. They are waking up. The universe is getting their attention, that they are starting to observe and notice their reality in a different way, a more spiritual way. And this may well be something that they've been observing since the 11th of the 11th. So the 1111 portal could have been very significant for them. It could have made them feel a lot of things, and they are now starting to analyse a lot of things in their life. In the early reading, they came through and said, I just don't know what to do. I'm at crossroads. Do I stay where I am, which is comfortable? It's what I'm used to. Or do I take that leap of faith and take a risk and follow my heart and be with you? And that's really what they know they want to do and what they know they need to do. It's just the ego causing all that struggle and all that conflict and all that pain and insecurity and stress. They feel like a disappointment. They don't want to let anyone down, and that's holding them back. It's holding them back from making a change, and it's holding them back from reaching out to you. And that's why they're seeing 1111, because the universe is getting their attention, saying you can't run from this love. You can't run from the spiritual part of you, and you can't run from the fact that you came here to lean. They're saying learn and grow, but they're saying to lean into heaven and faith, to lean into faith. Look at this, I'm trying to calm my mind. So I feel a lot of them today are flapping a little bit. I spoke about that in the early reading too. They're feeling a little bit frustrated. There's a little bit of stress there, panic, anxiety, and they're trying to calm their mind. And they may be being shown 1111 by the universe when they are going into stress or anxiety to remind them that they are not alone. So then I'm trying to calm my mind. So this could be another reason why they're staying away or they're not reaching out yet. Yeah, I'm dealing with things. And they are calming their mind to deal with things, but they're dealing with something that they need to go through right now. Now, this is really interesting because this come through in yesterday's reading, or was it the day before? One of the messages about family and the situation with family. It came through in one of the love readings. I'm dealing with my family situation so I can be there for you. So their family situation could be something they need to deal with right now. Duty, obligation, responsibility. They need to either wait for the right time to be there with you, to come to you and make changes, or they're waiting for the right time to end something. And they also know that they need to sort that out. They know they need to sit down with those people in their life and speak their truth so that they can be there with you in a relationship, but also so they're able to be with you. So they can be there for you if you need them for something. And remember, when they're not there for you, you learn to be independent. You learn to find strength and power by connecting with God, your angel, source, the universe, whomever you connect with. That's where you find your power, from within you and above you, not from expecting anyone outside of you or anyone else to rescue you or help you. We come into this world by ourselves. We leave this world by ourselves so we can deal with things by ourselves. Obviously, it's nice to have a partner to rely on and lean on, but we lean on God. And that's really what I'm connecting with. It's like when I connected with their message here, they are trying to calm their mind and they are seeing 1111 so that they can lean into their connection with Source. And that will help them to be stronger and wiser and to believe more in what they can do instead of what they can't do, to take the right kind of action. So many of them right now are dealing with things in their family circumstances that may be causing a delay or an obstacle or a problem that they need to face. That's why they're saying to you, please trust that I will find my way. So they're saying to you, let me come to you, let me deal with this, let me sort this out, let me find my way to you. It's part of my mission to do so. I hope you can trust me. Please trust me. That's why the cards have come out the way they have, because they're trying to get certain things out. So the big thing they want you to know today is they're seeing 1111 no matter what's going on, and they may be dealing with something that they need to deal with first, and then they'll come to you. Because they're saying our separation is temporary. So if you're wondering when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, let all of that go and give it to God. Because your separation, the fact that you're not physically together right now, or the fact that you're in no contact, or you live apart, or whatever it is that's going on, it's a temporary thing. You and your person are long term. You're going to be together for the rest of your lives when you come into union. They're actually looking at pictures of you as well to feel close to you. So during the separation, when they're not physically with you, they are trying to connect with you physically through physical things. So they're looking at your photos on social media, or maybe they've got photos of you in their head already. They're thinking about you when they close their eyes, or they are looking at pictures of you on their device. They may already have a picture of you, or they could have a picture of you, like a real photo of you stashed somewhere. And in those quiet moments, or when they get time, they look at that picture. And they're looking at you because they love the way you look, your eyes, the way you are. They find you very beautiful or very handsome. And maybe you've been looking at pictures of them too. So I feel this is actually reciprocated, because you may also be connecting with them in the same way, and it's mirrored in that way. I don't know what I want, and that's what I need to work out. Now this resonates with the earlier reading. I don't know what to do. Do I stay or do I go? What do I do? So it's not that they don't want you. They know they want you. They just don't know how to handle it. They don't know what that means for their identity, for their life, for their finances, for their work, for their family, for their kids, for whomever. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want. That's what I need to work out. That's why they need a little bit of space. So they're saying to you, it's not you, it's me. I do love you. It's not you. So you could think, why? Why aren't they choosing me? Or why is it taking so much time? Or why? And they're saying it's not you. You're doing everything right. They know what you bring to the table. They know how valuable you are. They know how special you are. They're saying it's not you, it's me. I love you. I'm just processing. I'm processing, which means they're thinking. They're working it out. They need time. It may feel to you like you're being ghosted or ignored, but it's not there at all. They're working it out. They're like a computer processing, because they're feeling overwhelmed. This is another reason why I'm feeling overwhelmed by the block in my throat, and this is stopping them from communicating. I'm feeling overwhelmed by the desire and the passion I have for you, and this is pulling them to you, but they're trying to hold back, because a lot of them are dealing with a family thing, family situation. So it could be something really big going on in their family that they need to deal with. So it could be something like a health issue, a financial issue. It could be something in general with their kids, or it could be with their karmic partner, or it could be their actual family, like their blood relations. They could have something going on. There could have been a loss. Maybe there's been a loss of a loved one, and they may be sorting all of that out, or they could be dealing with financial ties in some way. So let them deal with what they're dealing with. Okay, it's probably something you don't know about, and you don't need to know about it because you're being protected from the drama of it, or the negativity, or the chaos. So just focus on your own life right now, and know when the time is right, they'll come forward. They're also being reminded of you everywhere they go. They're saying your voice, your accent, your smell, your name, it pops up everywhere. Everywhere in my life. How can I forget you? So if you're thinking, oh, they've forgotten me anyway, they don't care. No, they're being reminded of you by the universe. That's why they're seeing 1111, because the universe is getting their attention. So they see your name. They may go out and see your name on a billboard. They may see it in a shop. They may see it on the credits of a film or a show they're watching. It may pop up on social media. And then, boom, someone's got your voice or your accent, or they have to go by where you live, or where you live pops up in their mind, or something else. And that makes them frustrated about their life and what they haven't yet achieved. So they feel the frustration. That makes them flap about. That's why they're trying to calm their mind, because they're frustrated. They're disappointed with themselves, especially if they are still stuck in a place they don't want to be. And many of them are sleeping on the sofa until they see you again, and they will see you again. So they could be sleeping on the sofa because they're trying to stay away from a karmic person, or they're just perhaps falling asleep on the sofa because they're tired, and that's where they end up at night. But they're saying to you, I will see you again. So this is reminding you, it's not over between you no matter what happens. They're still working it out. Give them time. And they are sorry about that. I'm sorry it's taking so much time. I'm sorry. I just need a bit of time. They're insecure because they're worried about not fitting in. What if I don't fit into your world? What if I don't fit in with your plans? What if your family don't like me? What if your friends don't approve of me? What if it doesn't work? It's all that fear. That's why they're saying, so is it easier to stay where I am than taking a risk? But they know that you're a part of them because they can always feel you. So they can't hide from this love. They can try and pretend it doesn't exist. They can deny it. They can bury their head in the sand, but it does not work. That's why the angels show them 11:11. Why do you want me? You could have anyone. Why me? This is their insecurity. Well, what if we get together and then there's someone better for you out there? What if you don't want me anymore? So they're trying to heal their insecurities about the way they look. And you may feel like they're the most gorgeous, most perfect, most beautiful, handsome, magnificent being in the whole universe, but they don't feel that way about themselves. And they worry there might be someone else out there for you that you're more attracted to you or can give you more than they can. But even though they go through all these doubts and all these insecurities, and even though they can go into fear and they can hold themselves back and everything else, they do know you belong together. You are my future, even if I've said otherwise. Even if they've told you it's never going to happen, no, move on, whatever they've said, they're seeing 11:11 because they know the truth. The truth is that they belong with you. They're just working it out. Give them time. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.